students, today my topic is Mendeleev's periodic law. Russian chemist Mendeleev arranged all the 63 elements known by that time and gave periodic law. He stated that atomic mass is a fundamental property of an element and physical and chemical property are depend upon atomic masses. The elements are arranged in 12 horizontal rows in increasing order of their atomic masses. See, this is the horizontal row, and according to this he arranged elements in their increasing order. So, and similarities in physical and chemical property appear at regular intervals. So, the repetition of property at regular intervals is called as periodicity. Previously in his table, there were 8 vertical columns. Further, it classified in 7 vertical columns. Previously, there were 8 vertical columns. Now, after that, there were only 7 vertical columns called groups. Now, defects of Mendeleev: change in atomic masses. By experiment, scientists determined and confirmed that the atomic masses given by Mendeleev was wrong. Lack of proper position for new elements. After discovery of some new elements, they could not get proper position in Mendeleev's periodic table. Now, third one is discovery of isotopes and isobars. In isotopes, elements have different atomic masses but similar properties. Isobars have same atomic number but different properties. They both not get proper position in the table. Now come to modern periodic table. It is proposed by Moseley. He gave the law which is also known as Mendeleev's modern periodic law. According to it, the physical and chemical property of the element are periodic function of their atomic number. The elements have been arranged in the increasing order of their atomic number and they are in the same column or group, resemble one another in their properties. Now come to important features of periodic table. So, here the vertical column consists of groups while horizontal row constitute periods. See, this is period and this is groups. These are the groups. So, there are 7 horizontal row called period. 7 horizontal row called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are called periods. First period contain 2 elements called very short period, like hydrogen and helium. This hydrogen and helium have 2 very short periods. Second and third period contain 8 elements called short period. Second and third contain 8 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both these things are similar to each other and they contain 8 elements and called short period. Now come to fourth and fifth period contain 18 elements, each called long period. Fourth and fifth, these all are 18 elements and they are known as long period. 6 and 7. Now firstly we take 6th period. 6th period, longest one. This is the longest one and contain 32 elements. This period contain 32 elements. Now 7th period is incomplete. Here there is nothing. It is still discovery is going on for that. So it is incomplete period. Now comes to group. There are 16 vertical column called groups. First A to 7th A, first B to 7th B, 8th and 0. See, first A, second A, third A, fourth A, fifth A, sixth A and seventh A. Now first B, second B, third B, fourth B, fifth B, sixth B, seventh B. And the eighth one is known as triads because of three group are together. Because of all the three, this column is together, that is why it is known as triads. Element of group first A to seventh A have their outermost shell incomplete, known as normal element. So first A, second A to seventh A are known as normal element. Now the element of group first B to seventh B as well as eighth group have their outermost as well as the penultimate. Penultimate means next to outermost shell incomplete, known as transition element. These have their outermost and next to outermost shell incomplete, so they are known as transition element. Now the element of zero group have all their shell complete and called inert element. These are the zero group element and they are completely, their electron are completely filled in their outermost shell, so they are known as inert molecule or noble gas. Next, in third A group element, from cesium to lutetium and thorium to lawrencium are called lanthanide and actinide. Both of these are known as lanthanoids and actinoids. In them, outermost or ultimate, penultimate and antepenultimate shells are incomplete and called inner transition element. They have grouped separately and placed at the bottom. They are grouped separately and placed at the bottom. See, first shell known as ultimate, next to outermost is known as penultimate, or next to penultimate is known as interpenultimate. So these are the shells called transition elements. Now typical element of second and third period are called representative or typical elements. Just like lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon are arranged in this way. So in this first group, these are the group and these are the period. So second and third period of first element are known as typical element of group first. Likewise, in second group, beryllium and magnesium both together are known as element of group 2. So these are the typical elements. Now diagonal relationship. Diagonal relationship properties of first three members. These are the first three members of second period. Lithium, beryllium, boron resemble with the properties of element placed diagonally in the next group. See, in the next group, they diagonally arrange to each other and their properties are similar with each other, called the diagonal relationship. Now come to bridge element. The typical element of first to seventh group of third period are called bridge elements. It divided into subgroup A and subgroup B. These elements act as a bridge and almost have similar property with the element of their subgroup. For example, these are the Na is the bridge of group 1 and magnesium is bridge of group 2. So both of these elements resemble their next subgroup and the properties of these are similar to, means all these have some properties similar to Na, all these have some properties similar to Na. So Na is work as a bridge. Likewise here also these have similar property to magnesium and also these have similar property to magnesium. So here magnesium work as group. See, Na have property of this and this. first B is resemble to first B, first A resemble to first B, and second A magnesium one is resemble to second B. So these are work as a bridge, and all these elements are work as a subgroups. So my question is for today, describe silent features of Mendeleev and modern periodic table. What is typical element? What is diagonal relationship and bridge element? Thank you.